Tim Kirby Russia hot takes. The Ukrainian military has taken a page out of the playbook of the Islamic State and is using torture porn videos to terrify the Russian population. Recently, videos featuring the torture and murder of Russian soldiers and Russian-speaking locals has been flying all over the internet here in Russia, not surprisingly. Guys, I'm not going to show you the full videos here because it'll violate the terms of service even on more freedom of speech friendly platforms like Rumble. But believe me, it is brutal, and if you really want to see gore porn, that is up to you, and the links will be in the description to this video. So first we have this now infamous video where either a Russian soldier or civilian is brutally murdered by knife. They essentially slaughter him like a farm animal to spread terror across the Russian population. And there's also a video where the Ukrainians shoot Russians below the belt in order to watch them suffer and squirm and bleed out before executing them. And also floating across the Russian internet, we have this now darkly iconic image of a woman who was tortured to death with a swastika seemingly burnt onto her back, possibly while she was alive. Although this isn't technically violent, it's certainly disgusting and tasteless to see some Ukrainian Nazis calling the mother of one of the Russian soldiers that they killed in order to berate her and make fun of her and so on and so forth. Obviously, this video, despite having no blood, maybe made the Russian population the angriest of all. So guys, this is what's happening in Russia right now. One of the objectives of this channel of Tim Kirby Russia is to show you the realities of Russia, good, bad, and indifferent, especially on the sort of political, geopolitical side of things, right? And this is what's going around on the Russian internet. It's everywhere. All of these videos keep appearing over and over and over again. If the Ukrainians wanted to get attention, they've certainly got it. But the problem is, if they were trying to sort of intimidate the Russian army out of service or scare people into going forward to fight, I think this has really only just made Russia want to double down. This sort of stuff exactly justifies everything that Putin said about the denazification that he mentioned as one of the reasons that Russia went in to fight this hot phase of the war. One thing I can say about this is that I always hear about the brilliance of Russian propaganda. The Russians are the propaganda masters. I actually completely disagree with that. I think Russia doesn't do a very good job in promoting itself and its ideas and so on and so forth. Sadly, they haven't tasked me with that purpose. I'd do it much better. But one thing I can tell you is if Russians needed propaganda for their cause, the Ukrainian neo-Nazi battalions, they've done it. This series of videos is everywhere. It is omnipresent, and the average person, regardless of their ethnicity or what language they speak first, anywhere across this big Eurasian Russian civilization, is pissed the fuck off. The Western media talks about how NATO's been reunited like never before thanks to Putin. Well, guess what? Russia has never been united like ever before. Ironically, thanks to the rise of neo-Nazism.